All right. Yeah. 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 Well, it's one of them things where if it ain't, well, oh, what up, though, Chet? I'm here. So, yeah. Sunday reacts. We about that. So, yeah. What up, though? Hope everything good. I think I'm feeling that right there. Not gonna hold you. All right, so look, here's the deal. Uh, I've done more than 10 streams, but I'm close to doing 10 on air streams. So like this stream right here don't really count. Whether you seeing this on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. Right here, right, like what I'm doing, like I'm just doing it. Like I'm just doing it for a vibe. Like we all here for a good time. So let's get to it. What up though? So yeah. Uh I do want to look at this though, because I did add this to my React list. So hold on, bro. Let me move this because yeah. All right, bet. That's straight. Is that good? Like, you know what I'm saying? What is that heating on? All right, so yeah. I want to look at this though, see what this was about. But maybe we should do this. You know what? Yeah. Look at this.
What's poppin', guys? I'm bringing you some very important news today. Major stuff just happened to me, like me getting a...
So yeah. Hope y'all good. Here we go. Uh 20 band YouTube creators. Very unfortunate. But yeah. Let's go to it. If you watching from TikTok, I probably don't see you commenting, but what up though? Inbox me. Just say what up or something. I don't know. Don't be crazy or creepy. But yeah, here we go.
Arrested by the police. They actually didn't arrest me, they just charged me.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at online personalities who have been ousted from YouTube. In particular, these are creators whose accounts have been deleted or removed by the video platform.
The crazy part is they just took all your videos off. Yeah. That's the sad part.
Super JoJo, nursery rhymes, and kids songs. This Chinese YouTube channel was accused of copying content ideas from the famous kids channel Coco Melon.
Super JoJo!
The latter
hell is
claimed
a
that
cocoa
Super
melon?
JoJo not only stole their concepts, but also their characters and settings, and sued its creator, Baby Bus, for copyright infringement.
Let's go on a picnic.
In August 2021, the Super JoJo Nursery Rhymes and Kids Songs channel was terminated for the first time. Although it was eventually restored in October that year, all of the channel's content was made private after Baby Bus was found guilty of copyright infringement. In 2024, all Super JoJo channels were once again terminated for ripping off Coco Melon.
Wheels on the bus go round and
Turn it up.
round and
Turn it up.
round and
Turn it up.
Playmate Tessie. You might recognize her as the teen who appeared on Dr. Phil claiming she was, quote, born famous, and that her father was a, quote, jealous hater.
I'm famous for being beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, and talented.
On social media, Playmate Tessie, aka Maya West, is known for the drama that went down on Twitch when she mocked a viewer who had cancer and allegedly abused her pet cat. Well, she was also a YouTube creator whose channel was terminated for violating community guidelines. According to Wikitubia, she was banned for content that was perceived to be harassment or threatening in nature.
Oh.
I've said racist things all my lives, you know.
Her channel had a modest following, but she claimed she had 7 billion subscribers on the platform, then admitted it was a lie. Raul Zito, the popular Brazilian creator, whose real name is Raulino de Oliveira Maciel,
I haven't heard of
rose to
these
fame by
people.
streaming Fortnite on Twitch. He also created content featuring young talents. In July 2021, Maciel was arrested in Florianopolis, Santa Catarina, on charges of indecent assault of minors. According to reports, he allegedly lured his victims, who were mainly child actors, under the pretense of offering them work opportunities. Following his arrest, he was banned from Twitch.
Ele pra nós, vai lá, Cotô. Morre. Ih, passou no meio do sovaco dele.
Maciel's YouTube channel, where he reportedly had around 143,000 subscribers, was also terminated. Ka Ban. This Vietnamese influencer gained popularity by uploading funny videos on Facebook before moving to YouTube.
What up, though? If you're on
There, he
TikTok,
built a
I
massive
can't
fan
see you.
base with
If
over
you
2
on
million
and you coming.
subscribers. His online persona as a reckless but righteous gangster was a big hit with young viewers, but was also denounced by many for being disruptive. One particular promotional video shared in 2019, where the YouTuber can be seen burning down a scooter with his friends, was especially controversial.
Brand
That
new
same year,
scooter?
he reportedly went to jail for illegal gambling, and his YouTube channel was promptly terminated.
No. See what happened was. Now see, hold on. Let me explain.
Patriot Soapbox. In 2020,
That was too
YouTube
late.
announced a widespread purge of extremist conspiracy theory channels, such as those promoting QAnon and Pizzagate, which maliciously targeted individuals or groups.
where we go one, we go home. Where we go one, we go home.
Patriot Soapbox, a prominent QAnon outlet, was one of the many channels to be terminated under this new policy. The account was said to be spreading QAnon ideas that falsely posited Donald Trump as the only beacon of hope against a cabal of Satanist elites exploiting children. It hosted regular discussions of cryptic Q drops in 24/7 streams, often welcoming Republican politicians as guests. Despite being banned on YouTube, PSB's online influence has not disappeared.
Stands for nothing can stop what is coming, and that is Pepe the Frog. The frog which is fully reliant on God.
I'm J Station.
Okay.
Jason Matthew Ethier
And-
found YouTube fame
and-
through polarizing pranks and vlogs
Right.
on his channel J Station, where he apparently snuck into properties. Even though some of these instances were supposedly staged, the videos got him arrested and his channel was demonetized.
Cops claim he was being irate and verbally aggressive, and had told Ethier several times his bag had not been stolen, but rather taken accidentally.
However, Jason came back on YouTube with another channel, I'm J Station, where he sought out paranormal activity in 3 a.m. challenge videos and claimed to communicate with the spirits of late celebrities. As if that wasn't problematic enough, he also faked his then-girlfriend Alexia Morano's death to pretend to bring her back. Morano later accused Ethier of assaulting her.
No one had any reason to suspect that he was lying about this, and even if they did, there wasn't any proof.
Eventually, the channel I'm J Station was terminated for violating YouTube's terms of service. Sneeko. This YouTuber went from gaming videos and street interviews to promoting the manosphere.
I think people are used to seeing people just go in one lane forever. I find that extremely boring.
Nicholas Ken de Balanthese, or Sneeko, has been criticized for making right-wing content seemingly promoting racism, sexism, homophobia, and anti-Semitism. Went from gaming videos and street interviews to promoting the manosphere.
I think people are used to seeing people just go in one lane forever. I find that extremely boring.
Nicholas Ken de Balanthese, or Sneeko, has been criticized for making right-wing content seemingly promoting racism, sexism, homophobia, and anti-Semitism. His controversial beliefs led to his YouTube account being banned twice, once in 2022, then again in 2024, after which it was terminated entirely.
I did this. This is mine. They can't take it away from me.
They can't.
YouTube, they could cancel everything. You take my channel, but you can't take my
They
flag.
can.
He attempted to return with a second channel, Sneeko, but that too was terminated. Nevertheless, Nicholas remains relevant on social media, where he seemingly idolizes Andrew Tate and holds contentious figures like Kanye West and Nick Fuentes in high regard. FYI, Tate is being investigated for charges as serious as trafficking and sexual assault, so Sneeko's apparent association with him is definitely not a good look. Melstroy. The Belarusian creator started his YouTube journey playing Minecraft. However, his claim to fame was trash streaming.
Suddenly, Melstroy was a young adult making millions of dollars every month, and as a result of the drinking and gambling on stream, violence and inappropriate behavior became a mainstay of Melstroy's entire brand.
His live broadcasts would reportedly consist of objectifying women, substance use, and promoting online gambling. During one of these streams, he allegedly assaulted a young model named Elena Efremova, for which he faced criminal charges, but escaped prison time.
Melstroy showed no regret for what he did, even going as far as to mock Elena in his later stream.
Surprisingly, it was for a casino advertisement on his channel that Russia's Safe Internet League called for his account to be banned. YouTube listened, and Melstroy's channel was terminated in 2021, although per Wikitubia, the platform cited sexual content as the reason for the ban. Soph. Even before stepping into her teens, this creator made offensive political commentary her brand on YouTube.
This 11-year-old girl might be one of the best commentators at her age.
Soph, also known as Lieutenant Corbis, gained traction among the alt-right for her racist, misogynistic, homophobic, and Islamophobic rants. In one of her 2019 videos, she reportedly urged viewers to mention her in their manifestos. This was supposedly a reference to the tragic 2019 mass shootings, whose perpetrators shared their manifestos on 8chan. Soon after, Soph's channel was terminated for hate speech, and she reacted by threatening to attack the YouTube HQ, later clarifying that it was a joke. Her attempt at a comeback with a new channel named Corbis in 2022 was also shut down, as that account got terminated too. Leafy is here. Calvin Lee Vale's YouTube career started like many other creators. He originally posted Let's Plays on the platform, but gained prominence as a drama channel. His reaction videos blew up, but as his audience grew, so did his audacity. Leafy's content started crossing over from commentary to alleged cyberbullying territory. In particular, scathing comments he made about Twitch celeb Pokimane were seen as harassment, which ultimately got his channel terminated in 2020.
Leafy is here is banned from YouTube. If Jesus Christ resurrected today, that would only be a side story, second place behind Leafy is here's termination.
However, Calvin refused to acknowledge his toxic behavior. Several other channels he created on YouTube, such as Leafy Isn't Here, Weefy, and LeafyCast, were also terminated.
Oh, he's collecting them. It's like a badge of honor.
Varig Vikernes. He was one of the most infamous musicians associated with Norway's black metal scene when he went under the moniker of Count Grishnak. His name is Varig Vikernes, convicted murderer, white supremacist, and former YouTuber.
Because I think nations are a modern construct.
Vikernes' channel, Thulian Perspective, was removed from YouTube in June of 2019 after the platform aggressively ramped up their crackdown on content that, in their words, quote, alleges that a group is superior in order to justify discrimination, segregation, or exclusion. Thulian Perspective had 250,000 subscribers at the time, while Vikernes himself continued to publish on Twitter and a personal blog. Owen Benjamin.
No, but I'm gonna tell you what though. You heard what she said. How many people did she say? Look, hold on. Run that back, Julie, or whatever your name is. Give them the whole rundown on that shit. Listen to this shit, chat.
His channel, Thulian Perspective, was removed from YouTube in June of 2019 after the platform aggressively ramped up their crackdown on content that, in their words, quote, alleges that a group is superior in order to justify discrimination, segregation, or exclusion. Thulian Perspective had 250,000 subscribers at the time.
Had 250,000 subscribers at the time. Watch who you give a cup of sugar to. Watch the people next to you.
Time, while Vikernes himself continued to publish on Twitter and a personal blog. Owen Benjamin. Our next personality hasn't just been banned from YouTube, but also Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
I love when it rains in LA because it's the only time the weathermen have anything to talk about.
Owen Benjamin is a comedian by trade and
You're
actually started
funny.
out acting in movies like The House Bunny. But eventually, his outspoken political views got his social media accounts in a heap of trouble.
You know, you have to really think about what you're saying.
It's like you're yelling like as you're falling into a well.
Benjamin's stand-up was largely directed towards a conservative base, but eventually his commentary leaned into anti-Semitic and transphobic content. This got Benjamin's YouTube channel removed in December of 2019, although the comedian would claim that he took the ban as a, quote, badge of honor.
I had a dream I was getting chased by a clown.
LifeSite News. The COVID-19 pandemic saw a number of YouTube accounts removed from the platform due to the dangerous spreading of misinformation on various channels.
LifeSite News has grown in ways we never could have imagined.
LifeSite News was one example of this, although this far-right Catholic conservative group was already controversial prior to the ban. LifeSite News' presence on YouTube was removed in February of 2021 after the channel repeatedly espoused anti-vaccine content, as well as denials of COVID's severity and danger to the public.
I would have said you're crazy, but this is the world we live in today, isn't it?
The pro-life group was also temporarily suspended from Twitter and permanently banned from Facebook in May of 2021. 4 years later, the group's founder, John Henry Weston, was both removed and restored from the position of CEO and editor-in-chief of the online news corporation in the same month.
No.
And we very much want to share that joy with all of you.
Uri Minjokiri. It isn't all that often that a state-run news site sees permanent removal from a public platform such as YouTube. But Uri Minjokiri isn't
with all of you.
Uri Minjokiri. It isn't all that often that a state-run news site sees permanent removal from a public platform such as YouTube. But Uri Minjokiri isn't an average news site. Indeed, this North Korean site often takes material gleaned from the official Korean Central News Agency and syndicates it to its own audience. The site was already banned in South Korea, but 2010 saw Uri Minjokiri increase its social media presence in an attempt to change the perception of North Korean culture around the world. YouTube decided to terminate its channel in 2017 due to legal issues. Dan Bongino. The resume of Dan Bongino, on the surface, is certainly impressive, as the New York City native spent nearly 5 years with the NYPD and even worked as a Secret Service agent for over a decade.
There isn't one simple answer to what changed, and anyone who tells you that, look at me, is lying to your face.
Bongino also enjoyed a successful career as a conservative personality and multimedia host, working for outlets such as Fox News. One of Bongino's YouTube channels was temporarily suspended after uploading videos that repeatedly cast doubt on mask effectiveness during the pandemic. Then, in January of 2022, Bongino was permanently banned from the platform after he used a second channel to espouse the same views.
Oh, listen, man, it's part of the game.
Stefan Molyneux. He's one of the most controversial, polarizing, and visible figureheads of the alt-right political movement, and he's been banned from a lot of social media platforms. Stefan Molyneux's content tends to discuss various conspiracy theories, and his free domain website has been linked to the proliferation of racist, sexist, and Islamophobic views in the past. Molyneux and free domain have even been labeled as a cult by some, including noted mental health counselor Stephen Hassan. YouTube permanently banned Molyneux from their platform in January 2020, joining the laundry list of other organizations deciding to do the same, including SoundCloud, PayPal, and even MailChimp. Fantastic Adventures. It isn't only political views that can get a YouTube channel permanently banned. The personal channel Family05 was removed multiple times from YouTube on account of its content violating the platform's policies on child endangerment.
I would really like some wild wings. Okay.
The Fantastic Adventures channel had an even more serious scandal on its hands when it was revealed that creator Michelle Hobson had been mistreating her adopted children. The whistle was actually blown on Hobson by her biological daughter, who contacted police long after the Department of Child Safety had reportedly visited the home over a dozen times.
How, after all of those details, Michelle managed to keep the kids is a mystery.
Fantastic Adventures was terminated by YouTube, while Hobson died in a hospital in November 2019 after being found unfit to stand trial for her crimes.
They refuse to give us any records, even after Hobson died due to health issues in late 2019.
Richard B. Spencer.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Okay, no offense, but why weren't they able to give the records? Like, she gone. Like, no offense to the dead. Now, she was wrong as hell for what she did in her life, but I'm saying no offense to the dead, but she dead. She gone. What's she gonna do? Like, we gonna know what we know. Like, it's like at the end of the day, that's what we want to do is figure out what happened. Like, what?
The creator might attempt to distance themselves from accusations against their content in the hopes that it might go away and they'll be allowed to continue. Richard Spencer, for his part, goes all in with his hateful rhetoric and unrepentant racism, regardless of whether or not it gets him banned. Naturally, this did occur with Spencer's YouTube channel, right around the same time the platform eliminated the channels of Stefan Molyneux and one-time presidential candidate David Duke. Despite this, Spencer continued to speak, with lectures and personal appearances, but he also faced pushback and protest every step of the way. Gavin McInnes. If you weren't aware of Gavin McInnes when he co-founded Vice back in 1994, then the January 6th attack on the United States Capitol building almost certainly brought the man's past affiliations back to the public eye. This was due to an organization called the Proud Boys, a group also founded by McInnes, which has been labeled by its critics as neo-fascist and even designated in Canada as a terrorist group. McInnes's YouTube channel was initially banned in 2018 on account of copyright infringement, but was later reinstated before a June 2020 ban for hate speech hit McInnes once again. The podcast host and writer was also banned from Amazon, PayPal, Twitter, and Facebook.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Alex Jones.
1776 will commit again if you try to take our firearms.
There's arguably no brand that's been as successful at commercializing and mobilizing the far-right political movement more than Alex Jones's InfoWars. This is despite the near constant criticism of Jones's espousing debunked news and false conspiracy theories. YouTube seemed to recognize the danger of Jones's message, but moved slowly at first, removing 4 of Jones's InfoWars videos for child endangerment and hate speech. It wasn't long after, however, that YouTube joined many other platforms in banning Jones's profile entirely.
Here's how YouTube explained its decision. Quote, when users violate policies repeatedly, like our policies against hate speech and harassment or our terms prohibiting circumvention of our enforcement orders, we terminate their accounts.
Jones attempted to go around the ban
Straight
by
like that.
re-uploading InfoWars content on a different channel, Resistance News, but this was also banned. Jones's fact-checked appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience, however, was successfully uploaded to the site.
So under U.S. Code Title 50, Chapter 32, subsection 1528, paragraph B.
Is that true? You nailed that right there?
Yes, yes.
What are you, from Mars?
Which of these YouTubers shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments.
I'm not going to act like it should be accepted. I don't think it should be accepted to be hateful like that for no reason.
Oh no. I'm not gonna lie though, it's funny as hell. Like legit, it really is. Not gonna hold you, it's funny as hell. Cause like, I don't know. Like you mess up your bag, like ain't no coming back from that. I bet. Chat, I really do want to show y'all some videos that I didn't see, but I don't know if y'all didn't seen it before. So it's just like, but I'ma hold down. I kind of do want to look at it. Some specific. But you know what? Chat. See if I can laugh. Shout out to Venom. At Venom Momentum. Venom Momentum. So yeah, I ain't did a lot of these, but yeah. We got a beat. Let me see. Ghost one time. Back up. Call back up. Call back up. I'm coming out. Call back up. Back up. Don't really. Chill out. Don't. Got down. Chill. Got down. I'm killing. I'm down. I'm killing. Knock down to the door. No. No, I'm just playing. That really thought.
I would actually die if you fell.
Ready? 1, 2. Oh, shit! You gonna help me up? Yeah.
Bro, no, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't think none of this is really gonna make me laugh. That's why this is like, bro. Okay, you know, like that.
这边漏了呗，是吧？它这管不行了。这边糟了。
No.
Are you waking up night? Do you have any asthma symptoms? Anything? Nope.
Wesleyan activities.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit.
I missed that because that was good.
Walking. Hey, Daddy.
Yeah, that was cool. Oh, that's your arm.
That's
What the
everything.
hell?
What the fuck?
Bruh. This ain't funny. They just dumb. How is this supposed to make me laugh? Like, I don't.
How's it looking?
All good.
Whoa. Yeah, so much.
Sí, ya tenemos. De hecho, es el cereal más vendido de la tienda.
No. It's too late.
Oh!
SpongeBob.
Some more people will be like,
Oh! Hey, if y'all on TikTok, what up, though? Like I said, I don't know. I can't. It won't tell me if I got people from TikTok. It'll show me people from Twitch and YouTube. But I don't know why.
all right, I'm gonna tag up this motherfucking wall like I'm gangster. Like, okay, wait.
Okay, see these right here.
My dog, what's good with you? Hey, dab me up. Yeah.
See, then why can't I get nothing like this? Like the whole video, Venom, my boy.
Did he kill himself?
No, did not count. Did not count. Did not count.
What the fuck is that?
3, 2, 1, go.
Is it gonna be one check or two checks?
Am I getting lucky tonight?
Not at all.
2 checks.
Two checks.
Yo, and a tip. Let's go to this side.
Hey man, what do you do for a living?
I'm a window cleaner.
How much money a year do you make doing that?
Like about...
Bro. Oh, what the
Right. It's no longer about checking you at that point. It's about studying you now. Now you become a specimen of my interest. Like,
Yes!
I know how I've got myself in this position, but it's not good.
bro, I can't.
You're gonna have a very long day at work. You should go to bed.
So someone told me shaving cream cleans your windows for you. So we're gonna try that today.
Okay.
A ver, hijito, si te... ¡Ay, qué ordenadito! Los controles de la tele. ¿Y este de qué es?
No! Take these beautiful things that I've...
Cansado, jefe. Okay. You know what? I might pull up a music video, because I mean, this is a filler. We are celebrating almost 10 streams, man. 10 on-air streams. I've done probably almost 20, but on air, I've done almost 10.
You need the fluids.
Yep. Fluid. No.
And that was
no.
before
No, mama. I like girls.
December 12th.
Un señor se salvó, se dio contra la vereda,
Go
se
ahead.
daba la vuelta.
What?
Ismael, escucha.
Oh.
No. Mitsubishi? No. Miss you, baby.
Car's such a piece of shit, I have to do manual windshield wipers.
I really want to know, does it go back if you do it? If you kept going, does it go back?
What goes through people's brain when I tell them I'm from the Middle East?
Come closer. What is the sound of one hand clapping?
I don't know. What is the sound of what?
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I know my rights.
Okay. You're under arrest.
No, well, that was flush though. Almost made me laugh. If you on TikTok, what up though? Like I said, I can't see if you on where I'm streaming from. It's only showing me Twitch and YouTube for some reason. So yeah, CedoHero, Twitch, YouTube. If you want to come on there, comment. No, I see it, but yeah. Oh, that's just and that wasn't even. That was just like a. That wasn't even like laughing in the video. That was like I'm enjoying life laugh. Like that was like me being happy doing like my reactions like I want to do, just living my best life type of laugh. That wasn't even like no. But it's fine. Y'all can count it if you want. What's this right here? Okay, let's see. Glad you restart. Don't think.
Forget everything you know.
Yeah. See, bro, I be I'm not serious. Like, trust me, I'm goofy as fuck. But like, to make me laugh. To make me laugh.
Yo, Hunter. How you doing, Daniel? What's up, buddy?
What are we gonna do with our roomie? All our songs are 3-part harmony.
Japanese. How do we?
There is no we.
That was tough.
In tonight's pressure test, you'll be cooking with something you've all worked with before. It is.
Hold on. Before you get to that, Mr. Ramsey, sir, with all due respect. But what's that again right there that we just saw right now? Was that AI? Wow! Like no,
In tonight's pressure
it
test,
looked
you'll be
legit.
cooking with something
Okay.
you've all worked with before. It is chicken.
Darkwing. Oh, my finger can transform. Guess which one? Go take it.
Rosita! Rosita!
All right.
But she did leave this. It's a clue to who she is. A beautiful glass slip.
Oh, dude, awesome, Sebastian. I actually need one of these. So just gotta be fast, I hope. Wait, what?
No. Ooh. No, come on. Bruh, no, how is that supposed to be funny?
Go home.
Scaring my little brother with this confetti cannon. Let's go.
Fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no!
Oh.
No, are you good?
Oh, that's what's up. Oh, he ripped. Oh, he was protected. Oh, he was so protected. Y'all don't even realize.
Center. And then. Hold on, guys. Slish is on my shoulders. What's going on? Here. Yeah. Just drop. Go. Alright, it won't break though.
Okay. Ooh. I literally watched that reach into my soul and pull that reaction out, and I had to block it. Oh, that was wow. Was that real? Like, did he not know that was coming?
Know that you can flip things in a pan by just flipping the
With a spoon by just.
Two men and a truck? What are they doing in there? Oh,
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Cyclone beer chug. Let's go, baby.
No.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
This motherfucker, we need to kill him. Where's he at?
Get the fuck. Dann Möglichkeit versuche ich es hier stabil zu halten.
He's gonna fall over. Is he?
Ah, a Tiffany é corajosa lá.
Ow, ow, ow.
A patient fell on a labubu.
So this was actually my case recently. So when the labubu becomes a lapupu, then that's a problem. You have to call the surgery to take you to the operating room.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I cannot.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Hot Bob, how long did you do this?
It would have been so quick though if he could have kept going. Oh.
Staan bij een knapperend haardvuurtje. Nou ja.
Oh, yeah. Goed zo.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea.
This is quite possibly the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. You are reporting that someone stole the that you were trying to sell them.
Sir, I'm broke.
You're eating right now probably shouldn't go in your face.
There.
Which hole should it go in?
It goes in the square hole.
What the fuck is going on here?
Can a robot write a symphony? Can a robot turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece?
When our children ask us how did we meet, I'm telling them Gen Z love FYP.
Little crocodilo.
Okay. All right. This one, it's kind of reaching. Kind. Get your hopes up, though. You actually think I'm gonna laugh on a video that's not even a video for real? I'm just live to be live right now. What you doing? No, not gonna happen. Oh, y'all trying, y'all. It's like you have understanding me, but you're not really understanding me. Like, not for real. No. No trust me. That was not real. Oh. It was! It was real!
Guys, I'm so trapped. I have no umbrella.
Joe! Joe, you're too heavy. I can't hang on.
Pretend I'm your child, Lois. Nothing.
What's crazy is I've thought that in that every time we because if you think about it, it does sound like he's saying nutmeg. Like, I don't know. What's your ass listen to?
What happened, you Dylan?
Yeah.
I just want to say,
All my fellas.
Hey, oh, bro, they come with the beats. What's up with this? Why are y'all doing this to me?
O, ci się zastanawiam, a?
Estoy cansado, jefe. Cansado de tanto viajar solo como un gorrión en la lluvia.
No, I have enough shit to take care of. I don't need you to. Get out of my garage!
So I cry sometime when I'm lying.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
But can I get extra corn on that?
Okay. You want
White man here.
What are y'all doing? What are you? When I'm doing my funny dance for the king, but I fall on my butt and break my rectum. But if I show anything but joy, I will be executed. When the king is being yelled at by the queen and the court jester just fell on his ass, but if you laugh, you'll be executed. When the jester has fallen onto his posterior, but I must remain silent, or else Her Majesty will take away my dinner for tonight. No, hold on, whoa. I'm not gonna lie, that low key look like it's fun as fuck. I would do that. I would do that now. I'm 300 years old, bro. I would do that now. Yeah, I might do that too. Right. I won't do that. Man, that experimental yellow peppers that turns people into gorillas was. Hey, Najuli. Hey.
Kas niin, Susukis on lasi ja pyyhkiät.
Hey. Hey, some of the beats go. Some of the beats go. I'm not gonna hold you. Some of them beats go. Hey, hey, hey.
No lo esperaba de ti.
When my wife Googles something to prove me wrong, but Google says I'm right.
No lo esperaba de ti.
And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £100 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available.
Go just right there, like. Well, shit happens, girl. So, like, should we try like another Venom video? Like, I do want to give him another chance. We're gonna go with it. Let's see. Oh no, cuss no. I do no. Shout out to Me Man Memes. Me Man Memes, yeah. I feel like that's his name. Yeah. Now, bro. You gotta be like a special type of, I don't know. And I gotta stick to him, but
Yo mismo me la tomo.
I don't know why. Oh, that almost transferred.
Vielleicht kannst du das tatsächlich noch mal so aufklappt, ja?
Well, it shouldn't even been that long in the first place.
The door is soundproof. Are you fit?
que viene aqui na praia, aquela gatinha, olha ela.
Gentle.
I just seen little videos like that with dogs and shit. I'm like, bro, no. I'm just gonna put it on the ground. Yeah. Was that puppy okay?
Life hack. Oh, yo.
I don't know.
Por foi, pô.
¿Qué? He doesn't like the balloons when they're up.
Biggest animal that has ever lived on our planet.
1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah, do that. Don't even call for it.
Coca-Cola, orange cream.
That used to be my joint. I stopped drinking dark sodas though.
Curious, do these shits even work, bro? Like, if I push this shit, what's gonna happen? Oh, shit.
Bro, it's so hot. Let me turn on a fan real quick. That's much better. Foi bem no professor dela.
Man, what the fuck is going on, man?
Does that count? I don't think that really counts.
No, my glass.
No glasses. Yeah, really like if you say it sounds like a laugh and a cough, it was a cough. Yeah, see, that was a laugh.
Oh my god.
Look at these goofy ass shoes from the Goodwill.
Long pace. Last pace.
Я спокоен, уверен. Я активен.
What is this? What does this do in your fancy car?
Oh my gosh, I'm planning an airstrike!
Really?
Hey,
Sir, where are you going?
Somebody in there.
The Egyptians believed the most significant thing you could do in your life was die.
Agora vira e
Hey,
pega
they
na
did
barriga.
another sound or something. I probably
Não, na
would
barriga
have.
dela.
Did she not feel herself getting ready to fall though? Like, what was that with that?
Drive, drive, drive. Henderson, what the hell are you doing?
Look at this fish.
No.
It's so funny.
I'm fucking dead.
Henderson, what the hell are you doing?
Ah, a Tiffany é corajosa lá. Que caiu?
Oh my god, look at this fucking dude at Target.
All right.
Okay, but can your girlfriend
See,
do this?
look, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
Okay, guys, I'm doing the gummy bear challenge. Oh,
Axel, bro.
Did it really go up there? Oh.
We got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, reverse, clutch, brake, gas. You ready?
Is that what that is? Now that. Whoa. Uh-oh. What in the tarnation?
thank you.
哪边又改上了，所有又改上了。我这会感觉不对呀、
What y'all think, Chad? Was that funny or no? Because I'm thinking it wasn't funny. I'm just saying. So, yeah. All right, so, yeah. Anyways. All right, so yeah, that's the one we just seen that. So we gonna remove that because yeah, we just seen it. So all right. Gonna remove this one too, chat. So all the ones we done seen together, we gonna go and get them out. Yep, here's one right here. Gonna move. Oh yeah, here's one I want to see about though. He made $1 million shot, and they didn't want to pay him. What's up with that?
You see this guy right here?
Yeah.
This is Don Calhoun. He's a big Bulls fan, and he's about to do something that will change his entire life.
Oh!
$1 million? That young man being hugged has just won $1 million here
That's
at
my
Chicago
dog.
Stadium.
Don just hit a shot from 80 feet out.
That's
a
my
three-quarters
dog.
court shot. His prize for nailing this absolute bomb, $1 million.
Oh.
He can't believe it.
Okay.
Fans erupt. Don joins the Bulls as they celebrate his victory. Michael Jordan throws his arm around Don and congratulates him. Good shot, kid. Don had just done the impossible. And with the game ball in one hand, $1 million check in the other, Don Calhoun did it. He was set. Except he wasn't. Due to a technicality in the rules of this contest, the insurance company that was required to make the payoff claimed they simply didn't have to pay the man. Don hit $1 million shot for absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, this might be the last video we go off of, but that's fucked. You enter a competition and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we lured you in with these words, but these words say that those words don't matter. I bullshit. But yeah. Oh, well. Also, shout out to, while we live, shout out to Jimmy High Roller. Or Jix Me High Roller. I just figure it's Jimmy High Roller, but yeah, shout out to you, Coco. Real shit. And this was what? Oh, this was 2 years ago. 18 million views. Let's go. Oh, so I'm the one who I'm clearly the only one that's late on this. So chat, if y'all seen it, don't spoil it. Please don't spoil it for me. Like, my bad. I didn't realize. Let's go.
Today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. My brothers, summer is finally here, and events are happening every day. Whether you're a baseball fan, a soccer fan, or you enjoy concerts and festivals, SeatGeek has all of your ticketing needs covered this season. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app, and with over 70,000 events happening every single day on SeatGeek, they've got anything and everything you're looking for. I've made it my mission to get out to more Timbers games this summer, and within the SeatGeek app, I can check the status of each available ticket for any game, and with their rating system, I can quickly see which tickets are a good deal, the green ones, and which tickets are a bad deal, the red ones. SeatGeek is safe, it's easy, and it's a guaranteed way to get the best deals for your tickets. And right now, SeatGeek is offering $20 off your first purchase when using promo code Jimmy. I've left a link to download the SeatGeek app in the description below. Just head over, use code Jimmy, and get $20 off your first purchase.
I knew it was Jimmy.
With $1 million on the line, do you think you could sink a three-pointer? Pretty incredible consolation for one simple shot, but no one in their right mind would ever offer such a prize for making a single three-pointer. Except they did. Back in the 90s, during NBA All-Star Weekend, the league and sponsoring companies such as Foot Locker, American Express, Sony would host a contest for fans, the NBA's $1 million shot. It was one of the most anticipated side events of the entire weekend, and out of the millions of fans who entered to win a shot, only one would be chosen to take it. Get selected, make a three-pointer, win $1 million. An opportunity of a lifetime for 4 lucky contestants that were selected over the 4 years that the NBA hosted the contest. And to aid them in their quest for $1 million shot, each contestant was joined by a former or active NBA player to give them pointers and advice. In 1996, among the 6 million entries, 17-year-old Demetrius Houston was selected to take the $1 million shot. With George Gervin by his side and 17,000 fans looking on, Demetrius lines up his shot. And with $1 million on the line, he clanks it off the backboard. Gervin tells the kid not to worry about it, but I'm sure he did. In 1997, a man named Jim Valente was selected to take the $1 million shot. His host and mentor for the event, NBA legend Oscar Robertson. a man who literally never made a three-pointer in his entire NBA career. But Jim was focused. It was his wife's birthday, and what better birthday gift than $1 million check? So Jim steps up to the line. He's ready. The ways in which he'll spend the $1 million already racing through his mind. I'll get that Corvette I've always wanted. That sure look good in a Rolex. We could really use a new deck out back. Maybe I'll get a boat.
Maybe you won't.
Or maybe you'll get nothing. After the shot, Craig Sager asked Jim about his experience. $1 million. Gone. What went wrong, Jim? Give us some insight.
How did you feel at the time? What went wrong? I think I just pushed it a little to the right.
In 1998, a contestant named Sol Holkman was selected to take the shot. And for the first time in the contest history, a contestant actually hit the rim. Another year, another $1 million miss. But of all these $1 million shot events, none managed to top the one that started it all in 1995. The contestant that was chosen, 16-year-old Mike Hoban. For weeks leading up to the contest, Mike spent 2 hours a day, every day, shooting three-pointers. Accompanied by all-star Dan Marley, Mike was locked in. Going through the most meticulous shooting routine you'll ever see in your life, Mike prepares his shot by, quote, becoming one with the basket. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled a microscope out and studied the hoop to better his odds. Now he's taking phantom shots. His routine is becoming more unhinged by the second. But it works for him. Friends and family look on, watching him live on TV, ready to witness history.
I'm not gonna lie, his get ready game is clutch. Like that's what you should be doing. Like manifesting, envisioning, and like going through, like practicing, like honing your skill, like envisioning your shot. Like when it comes to your moment, like don't fold. Like lay out. Like I'm invested now. I'm like, okay, they could get it or no. Like
unfold. Mike is ready. He lines up the shot.
Right, shit.
He shoots.
Right.
And misses the rim by 2 feet.
Yeah.
An air ball. The poor kid is devastated. Friends and family are stunned. All the while, the commentator of the event doing his best to help, but instead just pours on a slew of more disappointment in the process.
So young Mike Hoban has missed his shot at $1 million. The good news is, though, he doesn't win money, doesn't become a pro, and his college scholarship hopes stay alive. He'll go back to be the post-up player for his junior varsity team.
After the shot, Sager interviews the kid, where he has the bright idea of
he'll go back just doing his nothing of a life, just really outshining this moment in time. Everybody will forget about it by Monday, and don't forget to buy donuts by 10 p.m. because they're on discount until then. We'll see you live. Like, bro, that was cold as fuck. Like, damn.
Just asking for one more shot.
I wasn't really in that zone I wanted to be in, but you know.
Let's take one more shot. What?
One more shot. You would like one more shot, wouldn't you? Man, I would love another shot.
You'd like one more shot, wouldn't you? Mike never got another shot. 4 contestants, $1 million on the line for 1 three-pointer and 0 winners. And looking back on these contests, it's pretty remarkable that no one hit their $1 million shot, because countless fans and contestants have hit much more difficult shots for far less money. We've all seen these contests unfold in person. A fan gets randomly chosen out of the stands to come down and try to hit a half-court shot. The prize money nowhere near $1 million. Usually the prize is $10,000 or maybe $20,000 or a car. This Mavericks fan hit a layup, a free throw, a three-pointer, and a half-court shot in sequence without missing. An anomaly of events in this context. His reward for the incredible feat? $3,000 worth of gift cards to a local furniture store. But it gets worse, because at a Mavs game a
Worse?
few years later, this woman was put to the task of sinking a half-court shot. She's rocking the dirt gear, she's feeling good, beautiful form, and drills the shot. Nothing but net. What was her prize for pulling this off, you ask? A 65-inch flat-screen TV. Absolutely appalling. This guy managed to drill a half-court shot at a Blazers game years ago and won round-trip tickets to anywhere of his choice. A pretty unlikely shot from the guy, but far from impossible. What is impossible, however, is the fact that another fan hit the same exact shot 30 seconds later. It's clear that some people actually make these shots. So what would happen if someone actually did hit $1 million shot? What if instead of shelling out some gift cards or a flat screen TV, a team had to actually hand over a 7-figure check to one lucky fan? It's April 14th, 1993. The Bulls are facing the Heat in Chicago. The Bulls are on a roll coming into the matchup on a 3-game win streak. By halftime, Chicago is up by 14. Jordan is killing the Heat, 22 points in the first half. It's a great time for home fans as usual, but the real spectacle is about to take place. Throughout the 93 season, the Bulls hosted a promotion for their fans. Among the 18,000 fans in attendance for any given home game, one lucky individual would be chosen to shoot a 3/4 court shot to win $1 million. At the time, and to this day even, $1 million cash prize for such an event is unheard of. But the odds of such a shot going in are so astronomically unlikely that the Bulls and the insurance company that would be responsible for paying out the prize money felt comfortable running the event anyways. Leading up to that Heat matchup, 19 lucky fans had attempted the halftime $1 million shot. Of the 19, 2 hit the backboard, 16 were air balls, just 1 even hit the rim. An estimate of a fan chosen at random hitting this shot, less than 1%. And so a member of the Bulls organization went into the crowd and selected a 23-year-old local by the name of Don Calhoun. The reason for selecting him, his shoes wouldn't scuff up the floor. Hopeful, but understanding the slim odds that he faced, Don walked down to the court and prepared to take his shot. A fun halftime gimmick, something to keep the fans involved. They just slapped $1 million on there to get everyone excited, but no one will ever hit the shot anyways. Chris Hammond, vice president of SCA Promotions, a leader in the promotional contest industry, looks back on the shot saying, "The perfect contest is like the most tempting carnival game. Just feasible enough to make people think they can do it while actually being extremely difficult. You could have Steph Curry out there and still make money. Well, Mr. Hammond, it's time to pay up."
Let's fucking go. Let's go. No, bro. You guys did it. Like, that was
a $1 million thrill.
In what is
if I like had that been my homeboy, no. Had that been my homeboy, it would have been like, bro.
They can do it while actually being extremely difficult. You could have Steph Curry out there and still make money. Well,
yeah,
Mr.
I'm
Hammond,
gonna take a shot.
It's time to pay up.
And this, look. Okay, so imagine this your homeboy, or this you. But really, it's your homeboy, because it's like, okay, I'm just watching it from a standpoint of like, nigga, what? So this your homeboy, this your partner. He like, yeah, I get a shot for, you know what I'm saying, $1 million or however much. It's like, oh, okay, bro. You know what I'm saying, man, respect, much love. Hope you get the shit. You know what I'm saying. I want to manifest that shit with you too, cause like, well, I don't know how y'all think with y'all partners, but I want all my people to come up. I just don't want them to be no stupid asses. Like when they do come up, I want them to do some real shit and some shit that's gonna leave a legacy. But I don't want them to be no dumb fucks. But I want all of them to come up, believe that if they get onto some shit that's right, yeah, I'm on board with it. But imagine your partner doing some shit like this. Like, look how this is how he chose to go for $1 million. One shot. Like Eminem said, you get one shot, one opportunity. Like, this what he did. And it's just like, bruh. That nigga shit. Wait, wait. What? My nigga, let's go!
$1 million. That young man.
That would have been like that too. That would have been like that too.
Here at Chicago Stadium.
You would have had you would have flipped real quick. He actually went through it.
In what is possibly the most inconceivable occurrence
I
to
would've told
ever
his ass.
happen on an NBA court.
No, I would have told his ass after that. Like when I seen him later, after all the shit he had to do, whatever, nigga. I thought you was stupid as fuck to goddamn just throw it in like that. But you goddamn made that shit, bro. On soul, like, nigga, but you had me fucking worried because that did not seem like a smart idea, but you clutched through.
Don Calhoun drilled an 80-foot shot for $1 million. The whole place goes nuts. For a moment, it's like Don is part of this Bulls team and they just won another championship. Even the ref of the game comes over to congratulate him. The man just did the impossible.
They all like,
$1 million.
yeah.
That's more than half the guys on this roster made that year. And with the job complete, Don heads over to snap a photo with the check in one hand and the game ball in the other. He did it. At least that's what he thought. See, these promotions are combed through meticulously by some of the best lawyers money can buy. The rules and restrictions are tight. Break one of them and you can kiss those winnings goodbye. Don Calhoun broke one of the rules. Not intentionally or anything, but among the stipulations of this promotion, one of them states that the contestant could not have played organized basketball within 5 years of the contest. And just 3 years prior to this contest, Don was a member of the Triton Community Basketball team. The contest people knew this. Don acknowledged this by marking the information on the contest form. But the contest people shrugged it off and gave him the shot anyways. The insurance people, however, did not. To them,
No, my nigga, no. You chalk that up with your partners. You don't chalk it up with Cuckas because y'all let Cucka through. So y'all let Citizen through to be a hero in that scenario. So I'm not understanding what's going on. Like, make it make sense. Like, Hold on. What you were saying?
it was a clear breach of the rules. Don should have never been selected in the first place.
Right.
And so the insurance company of the event disqualified Don out of his shot and out of his $1 million.
Okay.
When news broke that the now local legend would not be receiving his money, fans were livid.
This is
As reports on the
after.
event grew, fan outrage grew with it. And within a week, the Bulls organization was under so much local pressure that they held a press conference announcing that they actually had a change of heart and they would pay up. A very strange and inexplicable decision considering their stance just a few days prior. Don's $1 million split into 20 payments over the next 20 years. His first check for $50,000 was sent out that week. Technically, rules were broken, but Don was getting paid, and he had no idea how or why. A year after his miraculous shot, Don heard that Michael Jordan would be in the area for one of his son's basketball games. A perfect opportunity for Don to get his $1 million game ball signed. So Don pulled up to the game in search of Michael, but with security flocking the NBA star, no fans were getting anywhere near him. But Don wasn't just an ordinary fan. He's the guy who hit the $1 million shot. Jordan recognized him in the stands and had security bring him over after the game. And with his ball in hand, hoping to get an autograph, Don approached Michael. But MJ didn't call him over to give him an autograph. Instead, he had to ask Don a question. Did you get your money? A year after the Bulls had their change of heart and decided to pay him his money, Don finally got an answer why. Turns out the insurance company wasn't the one who paid Don. They never intended to. After hearing about what the insurance company was trying to pull, Michael Jordan, along with other players on the Bulls, told ownership they needed to pay up. And so the organization did, out of their own pockets. Legally, the parties involved were within their rights to void the payments altogether, but Michael felt like what they were doing wasn't right. And so he made it right. If it wasn't for Michael approaching ownership and demanding they pay Don his money, he would have never seen a cent of that $1 million. So it turns out that even if it was for a brief moment, Don Calhoun was a part of the Bulls. Seeking nothing in return, Michael and the rest of the players looked out for Don. Oh, and that autograph Don wanted, a couple weeks later, he got that too. So what happens if someone actually makes one of those inconceivable $1 million shots? Well, one way or another, they get paid.
All right, damn, that was clutch. I ain't gonna hold you. That was low key. Low key clutch.
Most times in the
Oh, well, nope. Well, see, the thing about that is, I didn't ask you your opinion on that, so should love. Oh, yeah. I went there. Yeah. I do that now. Yeah. We're good. We're good at the hood with that. If I could show you something. So this is a video that I ain't seen in a minute, but I don't know if I can. I can't remember the video. Like, I know it when I see it, but like, ooh, we watched it after this though, just because. You know what? So this is.
Where are you at?
Hey, sir, could you come back over here, please, and have a seat right on that? You seem to be in a hurry there. It's a little late to be prowling around these parts, huh?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Why don't you have a seat right over here for me? How are you tonight?
There it is, ain't it?
All right.
Just do me a favor and have a seat right over on that stool.
Yes, sir.
Could you explain yourself?
I'm sorry.
Can I get you a glass of milk to go along with those cookies?
Sure.
So what are you up to tonight?
Not a whole lot.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah, actually, everything is just fine, but I need you to have a seat right there for me.
Yes, sir.
Look at the camera. Hey, Boo. Hey. You have a seat right around that stool right there front, please. Right there front, please.
Please, sir, I really drove this far for no reason.
You seem like law enforcement. Wow. These are home baked?
But just now my zipper came down. Excuse me.
What's that?
No rubber.
Put that in the refrigerator.
Look, oh my God.
What are you doing here today?
Well, I'm here because I was slightly concerned.
And who were you looking for?
John Pedersen.
John Pedersen.
Yeah.
Am I being taped?
You are being taped.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Am I going to be upbeat? Oh, arrested?
Is this some kind of setup or something?
Who lives here?
Who
lives here? Oh, I live here. Me, my mommy, and my daddy.
You can put that in the fridge.
And why were you looking for John?
Not me, my
I
mom.
was going to talk about some business.
And what business was that?
I'm going to try to find a job somewhere, and I heard about John Pedersen.
What's this then?
Can I see?
Oh my God, I did not know I even sent that. Ugh. Yeah, I did not know that.
Who was right? Did you blaze?
Wait,
Yes.
sir?
He was right.
Wait, are you answering me or are you reading stuff?
Yes.
What do you mean? I'm just on my way to the beach.
Oh, no. I don't do that.
And watch football.
Watch football.
Yep.
Who's playing tonight?
Steelers and the Ravens.
You can put that in the refrigerator.
Buddy might have a point.
my
You
thang
know what I'm saying?
in
Big
your
play that
mouth?
night.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by that?
Look it up. Don't look at me.
Are you ready to have my in your mouth?
Sir, my friend told me to come here to bring the camera and...
Your friend told you to come here?
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to party, that's all.
I'm cute, though. Built good. I'd want you again and again.
Well, yell at me, why don't you?
And why did you come to this house looking for John Pedersen?
I had a phone call.
A phone call?
Phone call.
I had no intentions with nothing.
I just came to get something to eat.
And I have very seldom been at a loss for words.
Sir, I just came to get
But I
something to
don't
eat.
even know what to ask you first.
No. Well, up here, yes. Would I? No. Or maybe. All right. Maybe.
No, my brother is home, my other brother.
Right.
And I said, I gotta go to Atlantic City.
But instead you came here.
I stopped by.
So that was a big lie about the 18 thing that you just said.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not looking for, to, like, do anything or anything.
I just came to get something to eat.
John. So you like to gamble?
Yeah, I love to gamble.
You took a little bit of a gamble coming in here tonight. And did you walk here today, or?
No, my sister dropped me off.
Do you see why this does not make sense?
Yes, sir. I perfectly... Why do you think I'm just as stunned as you are?
Well, you're stunned because you got caught. That's why you're stunned.
Yes. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Chat. What's the Club of Fed? Yeah, I want to say. Oh, this might be it. Oh yeah, his video. The video I was thinking about might be on here. Oh, please have this shit. Just fucking. Bro, no. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's not gonna be right there.
Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the notification bell to never ever miss a video. See you next time.
I like random people on and off. I'd hang out with them. No, nothing's really sexual, to be honest.
Nothing sexual?
No.
What's this then?
Let me see. Oh my god, I did not know I even sent that. Ugh. Yeah, I did not know that.
Ooh was right.
Yeah, usually when I send a picture, like I have a bunch of pictures of me.
Right.
So I must have hit that, but I didn't really know why.
So this was just one big mistake?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So you had a picture of yourself out and about town?
Because usually,
driving a car?
Yeah, like usually
the penis pic. Oh, by mistake I hit the penis pic.
They're so good.
Chocolate chips, my favorite.
Mine too.
When I make them for Christmas, I make about 10 dozen of them.
Whoa. Why so many?
Because we usually got family in from the up north. We have.
Hell, he's just giving his life out. He's like, oh well, you know, I got family here, family there. You know, you can check here and there. There's family here. Yeah, it's just, yeah. For all these type of reasons, you know, I like to do this, I like to do that. I shop here, I shop there. You know, do all these type of things.
Like 14 of us here this year.
Hey.
Holy cow.
Can I get you a glass of milk to go along with those cookies?
Sure.
I shut
Yeah,
down my
'cause
computer.
I'm choking on
and
them.
stuff,
Oh,
and my computer's messed up. Your computer, so it just, what, magically typed itself like a player piano? No, it's messed up. I'm saying I got a virus in it and stuff. What's messed up is this conversation.
Period.
So we got chocolate and flowers.
Period.
Very nice. What are you doing here today?
Nothing.
Nothing. So who were you here to see?
Okay, she asked me to come.
She did.
She did. I did not. I told her it's not appropriate.
It's not appropriate.
Because she's too young.
How old is she exactly?
She said she was 13.
And how old are you?
22.
So you knew it wasn't a good thing to do.
Yeah, it was.
But you did it anyway.
But she started it.
So it's the 13-year-old girl's fault, not the 22-year-old man. But the fact is, he was the one who began the chat. You start out telling her that she's too young.
So it's the
You're too young, babe. You shouldn't be out here.
A
A lot of perverts in here. What did you mean by that?
20 years.
The ones people that only have sex.
People like yourself.
You told me to come here to take, bring the camera and...
Your friend told you to come here.
Yes, sir.
And who's your friend?
A guy named Kevin.
Kevin. And what's Kevin's last name?
I don't know.
How long have you known this friend, Kevin?
We just met on the base.
So you were going to come in, and you have your camera ready, and you say to the girl who you think is 13, or your friend thinks is 13,
I
that
don't
you want to
know
run
exactly.
you want to run upstairs because you only have a little bit of time. Do you see why this does not make sense?
Yes, sir. I perfectly. Why do you think I'm just as stunned as you are?
Well, you're stunned because you got caught. That's why
Right,
you're
and
stunned.
you are
Because I think you're telling a big fat lie to me right now.
I'm not telling you lies, sir.
Doesn't make sense.
Our conversation was, well,
I have the conversation.
yeah, she talked about it, and then I talked about it, and then we kind of sort of got to a point in saying, okay, let's meet up and let's watch a movie or go for some food or something like that.
No people
Watch
gonna
some-
get you.
Maybe play some video games.
It sounds like you wanted to play more than video games based upon this conversation.
Well, it could be anything, but
It could be anything.
yeah,
Like you say, you like playing in the shower.
The coach don't talk about
Wine
it.
coolers are just fine.
You weren't kidding when you said a big house.
I know, the house is beautiful. I love my house.
Yeah. Are you the only child?
Yeah. Oh, did you bring protection?
Yeah.
Perfect.
The only bad news about that is you're probably not going to need that type of protection tonight.
Oh, shit. What note did I just hit? That was like Joker meets Mariah Carey. What the fuck was that? But anyways, bro, he was waiting to bust him down with that line. Like, for real, for real. Like, look at this. Like, listen to Cuz.
That is you're probably not going to need that type of protection.
Perfect.
The only bad news about that is you're probably not going to need that type of protection tonight. Shows up to
Like,
meet a girl half his age. He comes in and he's jittery, he's jazzed up, and he goes to wash his hands. Well, I'm watching from the next room,
And, you know, I don't like every approach to be the same.
True.
Paper towels right over here. So I grab a paper towel. He sees me and I hand it to him. And at first he just thinks, oh, gee, thanks. And then there's this, you know, he figures out that this is going to be a problem. And why did you send pictures of yourself like this to her?
Wait.
I will never do it again. And you say a lot of sexually charged things to her for a 13-year-old girl.
I know what I did wrong. Okay.
Okay.
It will never happen again.
Go ahead, you can leave.
Sorry about that.
Cyber told the Riverside police he gets treatment for seizures and that the scar on his head was caused by a fall when he was an infant.
Do you work? Yes.
Later, he pleaded guilty to a charge of attempted lewd acts with a child and attempting to send harmful matter to a child with intent to seduce. He was convicted and sentenced to 18 months in state prison. So, fast forward 8 months from our house in Riverside to our Long Beach investigation. He's still online, still using the same screen name, and amazingly, still chatting with someone who tells him she's 13. Just like his chat 8 months before, he asks, have you ever had sex yet? And I need sex. He also talks about group sex, but he's also suspicious and asks, are you a cop? To which she replies, no, I'm not a cop. Then apparently referring to his meeting with Dateline 8 months earlier, he writes, I got caught before. Incredibly, he tells the decoy he has to delay the Long Beach liaison for a day because he has to go to court. A court date to face charges arising from our Riverside investigation. But the very next day,
Hey, come here.
here he is.
Okay, we're not messing around with this guy. You do not let him get within 6 feet of you, 8 feet of you.
Who's all here?
Just me.
Oh.
Promise, my parents are gone.
You know, you look familiar to me.
Oops.
That's right. Oops, he's done it again.
Hey, how are you? Good. Why don't you have a seat right over there?
Sure.
So what made you come on over here tonight?
I was just the person right there.
Yeah. And so you just happened to be going by and you saw this blonde woman out there. And she waved at you.
Yes, she waved.
That
at me.
explains everything, doesn't it?
She waved at me.
She just waved at you.
I'm thinking she owns the house. I would try to tell her, what is it? And she say, come in.
Come in. And so you just walk right in?
No, not just walk. Just why I asked her, you know, what's this door? Like,
what an amazing coincidence. You're a lucky guy. You're just driving along and this good-looking young girl waves you in. That's amazing. What do you suppose the odds of any of that being even remotely true? So why'd you need the cover story to go to Atlantic City?
I'll see my brother.
Yeah, but who did you have to give that to as a cover story?
No, my brother is home, my other brother.
Right.
And I said, I got to go to Atlantic City.
But instead you came here.
I stopped by to go there.
So you like to gamble?
Yeah, I love to gamble.
You took a little bit of a gamble coming in here tonight.
No, I just stopped by.
But you said you were nervous when you came in. Why were you so nervous?
Because I was going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I'm not usually a driver at dark at nighttime.
So the nighttime makes you nervous?
Yeah, driving. I'm not a driver at night.
And I'm visiting a boy who's home alone. Does that make you nervous?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see.
I just wanted to just say hi. It was
Say
not-
hi and drop off a package.
Yeah, I had beer.
Have you been drinking tonight?
No, not at all. You can smell my breath. Not at all.
It's okay. I don't need to.
And I was fully intending on sitting right here until her mother got home.
You were.
I was. I was going to explain to her mother how I come to be here.
And how were you going to explain that to the mother?
By telling her about the chat.
You're going to say, hi, I was cruising a chat room. I started talking to your daughter. I asked her if she ever masturbated. I asked her if I could have sex with her.
It's just talking. I don't see the internet and real life are two different things. What says on the internet doesn't mean that's what I really think.
Well, that would be easier to believe, Jeff, if you didn't show up here tonight, where you thought a young girl was home alone.
No, I really didn't. Well, I knew she was alone.
Why would you be here?
I mean, I knew she was alone, but that doesn't mean much to me.
You're an adult. She's a child.
Okay.
There are laws protecting children.
Okay.
Do you get why teen girls at a certain age cannot give consent legally?
I feel like he was like, no. How is that? What?
At first, you seem like the Good Samaritan, the protector.
Don't tell me your last name. Don't ever tell anyone from the internet your last name, okay? Okay, why? Because there are some real weirdos on here sometimes, and they might try to go looking for you. So don't ever tell them your last name, your address, your phone number, the town you live in, or the school you go to.
What?
You're one of those weirdos.
I went to the mall to do some groceries.
No, what you not gonna do? Funny, it's black fails. Damn, why's it gotta be black fails? Like, why can't it just be fails? Like I want to see this for. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we can remove that. Now to chat. So we did that. I do not remember this, but go remove it. All right, wait. Go remove this. Go remove that. All right, bet. We're gonna end it with this. After that, I'm done, so chat.
I should have never posted the video. I should have put the cameras down and stopped recording what we were going through.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the worst interview answers, on-air flubs, or recorded scandals that sank a celebrity's reputation.
It kind of shocked me when I came down to earth after having these horrible feelings. Luckily, no violence occurred, ever. Thanks be to God.
Number 20, Blake Lively.
I suffer from toxic masculinity. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No. I cry
She
when
hit me when I started crying. Yeah.
When it came to the 2024 adaptation of It Ends With Us, the juiciest drama was off-screen, not on it. We could fill a whole list of ways this press tour went off the rails, and we have if you're interested. But star Blake Lively is the one who really put her foot in her mouth. To start, she drew fire for her cavalier response to a question about the film's heavy themes, with many arguing she was trivializing the important message.
To be able to talk to you about this, how would you recommend they go about it?
like asking for like my address or my phone number or like my location share. Or I could just location share you and then we could
To make matters worse, a clip of Lively surfaced where she made a snippy comment to a reporter when they complimented her baby bump. Altogether, it spelled a total career implosion.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
Number 19, Conor McGregor.
Take a look at this. This is allegedly from April, but it's just now being released. So McGregor's at the top part of your screen.
Inside the Ring or Out, You do not want to be on the receiving end of Conor McGregor's right hook and vouch for that firsthand. Video footage shows the man engaging briefly with McGregor, which for some reason earned him a swift sucker punch.
You see him right here. He's the one pouring the shots with his left hand, so that's his proper 12 whiskey that he created.
The masses were quick to call out McGregor's unwarranted reaction, especially since this was far from the first time he'd gotten himself into hot water. While the mixed martial artist did publicly apologize for the interaction, his image has yet to fully recover to the heights it hit before he put up his dukes in that bar.
In reality, it doesn't matter what happened there. I was in the wrong. That man deserved to enjoy his time in the pub without having it to end the way it did.
Number 18, David Hasselhoff.
What?
This is a mess.
A long way from the beaches of Baywatch in 2007, this iconic actor found himself in front of a camera without a script. It's very clear in the footage that Hasselhoff has had a few drinks too many. Even worse, the cameraman was none other than his daughter, Taylor Ann, who reportedly wanted to show him what he was like while under the influence.
I'll be fine.
Tell me you're gonna stop.
I'll be fine.
Tell me you're gonna stop.
Unfortunately, the video's virality led to bigger consequences. Not only did Hasselhoff's interesting obsession with burgers become a meme, but he lost visiting privileges with his daughters for 2 weeks and was cast out of Hollywood for a spell too.
No.
Hasselhoff has since entered the road to recovery, but memes are hard to forget.
I thought it would go away. It didn't go away. It got bigger and bigger and bigger, and but I never played into it. And my daughters were the ones who basically laughed about it. They said, "Dad, let it go."
Number 17. Rachel Zegler.
As this one,
I just mean that
who
it's no
didn't.
longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince.
Say what you will about Rachel Zegler, but she will always speak her mind, for better or for worse. When the world had barely seen a glimpse of the Snow White remake, the young actress stepped in it by voicing her concerns over the fable's message. While Zegler framed her criticism as a way the remake could improve upon the original, many die-hard Disney fans felt the comment was misinformed and ungrateful.
And she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be.
Of course, Zegler's political views didn't help matters either. Together, this one interview made for a perfect storm that led to Snow White and Zegler's rising star completely crashing and burning. We have to ask, what the heck was the media training?
There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Yeah. Weird.
Number 16, David Dobrik.
Don't worry, it's not as bad as it looks. We'll have to edit this probably, because I feel like I have to get up and throw up any second.
Seemingly overnight, YouTuber David Dobrik lost his reputation, his subscriber base, and his hope for a career on the platform.
No.
But that's nothing compared to what Jeff Wittick went through. He was swinging on an excavator in a stunt for Dobrik's vlog when a single life-changing mistake left Wittick with major injuries.
I didn't know what the point of this was. I thought it was just to go around slow, and we were just going to get the nice shot with the mountains.
Not only was it for Dobrik's channel, but Dobrik himself was the one piloting the excavator, leading many to call out his dangerous and callous actions. Wittick himself would file a lawsuit for $10 million in damages, and later completely distance himself from Dobrik. As for Dobrik himself, he's back to vlogging, though the shadow of Wittick's accident still hangs over his content.
Any chance I would get, I would take that back. Any chance I would get. And that'll be the biggest regret of my life.
Number 15, Liam Neeson.
How was he on
I've never
here?
felt this feeling before, which was a primal urge to lash out.
In what might be one of the strangest confessions ever uttered in a press junket, Liam Neeson admitted to seeking violence on black men decades earlier for an incident his friend endured. He likened the story to his upcoming film, Cold Pursuit, which also dealt with a man out for revenge. However, the movie was fictional, and though Neeson denounced his own actions on air, the reaction to his comments still capsized his image.
And after that, there were some nights I went out deliberately into black areas in this city looking to be set upon.
It got so bad, they had to cancel the red carpet for Cold Pursuit's premiere. Thankfully, several of Neeson's colleagues came to his defense, but based on his career since, Hollywood is still hesitant to forgive him.
That really, really shocked me when I eventually came down to earth and saw what I was doing, going out looking for a fight.
Number 14, Ashley Simpson.
Bro, I never knew that.
Fake it till you make it, and then, if you can't fake it anymore, do a weird jig off stage. Yeah, we get it either, but that's exactly what Ashlee Simpson did during her infamous musical performance on SNL. Allegedly, due to inflamed vocal cords, the artist decided to lip-sync her songs. However, when the wrong track played, the unprepared Simpson was left dancing it out while her career went up in flames. The backlash was swift and harsh, in part due to continuing fan anger. None of Simpson's follow-ups had the same level of success as her early work. Hey, maybe she could get a career as an interpretive dancer.
What happened there was I had a vocal problem.
Oh, it's her now?
Beating against each other, and I woke up and I had no voice. And then I should have said, no, I will not go on. I will not do this. And
Number 13, Logan Paul.
Recently, as you know, came under fire for posting an alarming video showing the body of a person who took their own life.
There are few creators who live on in YouTube infamy as much as Logan Paul. There's a never-ending list of reasons why he's so controversial, but the one that finally broke the camel's back came when he vlogged his trip to Japan. There, Paul entered a forest known for its haunting imagery and filmed the body of a person who had taken their own life. He then proceeded to edit and publish the video, an act that immediately turned the internet against him. Fellow creators, fans, and even YouTube themselves denounced Paul's actions. For what it's worth, he profusely apologized and donated $1 million to self-harm prevention lifelines. But understandably, his YouTube channel has yet to bounce back.
I've made a severe
No, it probably has by now.
lapse in my
Well, just
judgment,
made-
and I don't expect to be forgiven.
Because I mean, he in WWE now, so when was this video made? 2 weeks ago. Really, bruh is straight. I'm telling you right now. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you. See, half these motherfuckers probably straight for real.
Given,
Oh shit, my bad.
I'm simply here to apologize.
Number 12, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
We are aware of the pain that has been caused by the...
You got a show coming out now on
Most of the time, career-ending
what,
scandals come out
Hulu,
against the
Peacock,
celebrity's wishes.
Paramount?
But in this case, Mila
I
Kunis
don't
and
know,
Ashton Kutcher literally
but
filmed
he got
and
a show
released it
coming out
themselves.
soon.
This apology video was supposed to smooth over their controversial decision to support
No.
former co-star Danny Masterson, who'd been accused of many uncouth sexual advances. However, people weren't buying the couple's statement at all.
The letters were not written to question the legitimacy of the judicial system or the validity of the jury's ruling.
They were intended for the judge to read, and not to undermine the testimony of the victims.
In fact, the general consensus seemed to be that their stance was hollow, ingenuine, and failed to actually address the weight of Masterson's actions. Because of that, neither Kutcher or Kunis have been particularly busy in Hollywood as of late.
Our heart goes out to every single person who's ever been a victim.
Number 11, Jussie Smollett.
And I absolutely
Oh
resent
boy, they
that
about to
narrative.
eat
Because
your
it's
ass
bull.
up right
It's
here.
bull.
Of all the poorly planned, harebrained schemes to get attention, staging a hate crime has got to be one of the very worst. It's genuinely difficult to wonder what possessed actor Jussie Smollett to go through with it. If it really was just for attention, he got it. Not the good kind, though. Once the public got a whiff of it being a hoax, the body cam footage of the incident's aftermath cemented Smollett as a total industry pariah.
I've been truthful and consistent on every single level since day one.
Smollett, who maintained his innocence, was arrested and later charged with 16 felony counts for lying to police.
Given how many real hate crimes are committed every day, Smollett's alleged manipulation of the system is simply unforgivable. Here's hoping the lengthy court proceedings taught him his lesson.
I'm okay with accepting responsibility for things that I've actually done. I'm just not okay with accepting responsibility for something that I did not do.
Number 10, Haley Khalil.
Well, you did that.
Cake.
So this was her showing off her outfit. Obviously, it is very cool. And again, like I said, people were obsessed with this.
In 2024, Haley Khalil, aka Haley Bailey, on TikTok, posted a video to celebrate the Met Gala. Dressed in an elaborate gown and headdress, she used an audio clip from the 2006 film Antoinette with the infamous "Let them eat cake" line.
And when they went to the queen to tell her her subjects had no bread, do you know what she said?
Let them eat cake.
With the quote being known for dismissing the plights of the lower class, and the Met Gala also coming under fire for its grand displays of wealth during socio-political unrest and a cost of living crisis, the video was read as tone-deaf. While Khalil apologized, the incident became the starting point for a celebrity blockout on social media.
The point there, then the commentary on ableism. I don't even know what that video was about. But the point stands, Haley Bailey is unifying the right and the left.
Number 9, Michael Richards.
Yeah.
All right, you see? It shocks you.
In his heyday, Michael Richards was one of the biggest actors in the industry, leading to him collecting 3 Emmys. But in 2006, a video of him ranting at a stand-up gig saw his career collapse into controversy. While at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, California, Richards responded to apparent heckling by going off on a racist, slur-filled tirade. Understandably, the outrage was huge.
Said some pretty nasty things to some Afro-Americans, a lot of trash talk, and
Stop laughing, it's not funny.
Supported by Jerry Seinfeld, Richards appeared on The Late Show with David Letterman to apologize, which didn't land, to say the least. Due to the backlash, he retired from stand-up and has only had a handful of TV and film castings since.
How are you different today than you were on that day?
oh, the difference. Probably more aware of myself. Anger.
Number 8, Michelle Shocked.
I can basically do whatever I want. I don't have minders or managers
Yeah,
telling me what to do.
Shocked.
And I've adopted a course that's not the orthodox one.
In 2013, Michelle Shocked performed at Yoshi's Jazz Club in San Francisco, California. On top of the folky songs, the audience was in for an unpleasant surprise. Shocked, despite the city she was in, launched into homophobic hate speech, using her religion as a shield. After some confused or possibly uncomfortable laughter, the audience protested her dire views.
On the surface, it sounds really bad. It's not really a point worth making, but the show is supposed to be live, not recorded. And
What difference would that make?
To me, it's an important difference, but I don't think we have time to go into it right now.
Some walked out altogether, and the venue shut down her show. She tried defending herself, but when the audio came out, there was nowhere to hide. Her career was already taking a hit by this point, but her reputation was permanently damaged after she appeared on Piers Morgan Live, when she bore an attitude of condescension and tried to skip around
like, girl,
accusations of
you
being
ain't, you
homophobic.
can't be
Deeply
making
in love
these.
with a man that the idea of living my life without him
Let me
is
speak on
impossible.
this. Right.
I know how much I love him, and knowing that passion that I have for him, would I ever want to deny that to anyone else? Absolutely not.
Number 7, Mason Greenwood.
The 21-year-old striker was first arrested back in January 2022.
In 2022, the Manchester United and forward was expected to be a leading figure for his team and nation in football. Then it all fell apart in an instant. On Instagram, Greenwood's partner released videos and photos showing the abuse she allegedly sustained from him. One post involved audio of Greenwood threatening her with assault. After his arrest, Greenwood was suspended by United, and various sponsors cut ties.
Well, Greater Manchester Police said this decision was not taken lightly. In a statement earlier, they said, in this case, a combination of the withdrawal of key witnesses and new material that came to light meant that there was no longer a realistic prospect of conviction.
However, in 2023, the charges were dropped after witnesses withdrew from the case, as well as the discovery of new material. Public backlash kept Manchester United from recruiting him anew. But for the 2023-24 season, Greenwood joined Spain's Getafe on loan.
He had played for England and had a really prospective career ahead of him. But in light of this case, he was dropped from the England squad and he was dropped from major sponsorship deals.
Number 6, Ray Rice.
After seeing something this morning, seeing the video this morning, we had a chance to get together with Steve, Dick, Ozzy, and myself, and we had a meeting. It was not a long meeting, and we came to the decision that we came to release Ray.
In 2014, a year after winning the Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens, Ray Rice's NFL career came to an abrupt end when he was arrested. CCTV footage at the Revel Casino in Atlantic City showed Rice and his now wife, Janae Palmer, arguing. In the elevator, the running back struck Palmer, causing her to hit her head and pass out. He then attempted to drag her away.
You know, me and my wife had one bad night, and I took full responsibility for it. And one thing about my punishment,
She really is standing there like, nigga, I'm concussed right now. I need to be laying down. I need my bills paid and my feet massaged. Nigga, like, no, but that was dead ass wrong though. Like, no.
and everything going along with anything that happened, is that I've accepted it.
The shocking video led Rice to be charged with assault and dismissed from the Ravens. Rice agreed to have the charges dropped in exchange for attending counseling. No one else wanted to sign Rice after this, and he retired in disgrace.
You know, I have nothing but hope and goodwill for Ray and Janae, and we'll do whatever we can.
Respect to him as an athlete, but as a human being, welcome.
5, Matt Hancock.
This is on all of us. Of course, it's on us at the podium to do our duty and play our part.
but it's on
But I do
you
hope
as
you get
well.
better.
Every single person needs to keep sticking to those rules.
During the pandemic, various rules and guidelines to help reduce the spread of COVID-19 were drilled into the people of the UK. And then in 2021, Matt Hancock, the UK Health Secretary, was shown to be a massive hypocrite. Leaked CCTV footage from his office showed the Member of Parliament having an affair with a department advisor, Gina Coladangelo, breaking many of the rules he had implemented in the process.
Yeah,
Hancock
got
apologized,
caught on
and the then Prime
camera.
Minister, Boris Johnson, declared the matter closed.
It's extraordinary, and you know, I don't understand the decision. I am.
However,
Right.
the public outrage caused Hancock to resign from his position. He later tried to boost his reputation by appearing on reality TV, but you can guess how well that went. Number 4, Ezra Miller.
Iris West. You know my full name also.
Yes, from school.
Previously, Miller was seen as a quirky actor who had the potential to be one of Hollywood's greats. Then 2020 happened. That year, Miller was in a bar in Reykjavik, Iceland. Footage came out of the actor being approached by a woman with a playful attitude, and they responded by grabbing her throat, pushing her to the ground, and continuing to choke her.
Lunging at a man playing darts.
A guy in that bar declared himself as a Nazi. I have it on film, and he attacked me.
As the woman involved later explained, she made a joke to Miller that she could take them in a fight, and things derailed from there. After this, Miller experienced a bout of scandals and legal issues, which severely dented their reputation and seems to have wrecked their career.
There's a huge media campaign right now to convince DC and David Zaslav of Discovery to not air this movie, The Flash, in 2023.
Number 3, Billy Bush.
Comments from Donald Trump that are even drawing fire from the head of the Republican Party. An open microphone caught Trump making vulgar comments about women in 2005 in a recording obtained by Washington Post.
Part of a famous and influential family that has 2 former U.S. presidents among them, Bush made his name as a TV and radio host, most famously working with Access Hollywood and Today. Then, in 2016, a video was released that turned his career upside down.
I gotta use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait.
The footage revealed a 2005 conversation between Bush and Donald Trump, neither of whom realized their mics were on. The former president was making lewd and sexist comments about women. Throughout, Bush laughed along. Public backlash was swift, eventually resulting in Bush being dropped by Today. It took nearly 3 years until he returned as part of Extra.
Hey, when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Number 2, Zach Stacy.
A former NFL player will spend the next 6 months in jail after beating his girlfriend. And we're seeing new footage of some of the violence she endured at the hands of the 216-pound running back.
If it wasn't for injuries, Zach Stacy likely would have had a long career in the NFL.
You know you
However,
done when they
that
call
perception
out
was
the-
dismissed
the
following what he
whole
did in
body thing.
2021. While visiting his ex-partner, Stacy attacked him. What made it more eerie, on top of Stacy's voice being subdued throughout, was he did this in front of their infant son.
No one wants to put their son's father in jail.
You don't believe he should be in jail?
It was all captured on the house's security cameras, and Stacy was quickly dropped from an ambassador role with the Music City Bowl. To make matters worse, when he was tracked down by police and arrested, he tried to claim it was staged by his ex. In 2023, the former running back pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 6 months in jail and a year of probation.
It's not that I don't believe that he acted in a way that deserved jail time. It's that I feel that jail does not offer the resources that people with mental health, that are in a mental health crisis, need.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our
respect that
latest
answer.
videos. You
I
have
do.
the option to
I
be
really
notified
do.
for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure
I
you
tell-
go
I
into your
do.
settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Sean Combs.
Oh, wow.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
I definitely got to go to bed after this and say my prayers.
Known by a few monikers, including P. Diddy, Combs was one of the biggest rappers and producers around, collecting many accolades during his illustrious vocation. However, in 2023, his career and reputation were wrecked, with many filed disputes citing severe misconduct and trafficking over the years, one of which was from former partner Cassie Ventura. Combs denied all the allegations publicly. However, in 2024, footage was released of Combs and Ventura at a hotel in 2016. In it, the rapper, dressed in a towel, chased down Ventura in the hotel's hallway and violently attacked her before trying to drag her back to the room.
This is so damning. This is so
horrific. It shows such, reprehensible and violent conduct.
Combs admitted to the 2016 assault and released an apology.
Wow.
In addition to public fury, several celebrities also ruthlessly condemned Combs.
I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness.
What other career-damaging videos did we miss? Let us know in the comments section.
In 2017, one of the most universally...
All right, chat. We gonna call it, cause yeah, it's like that. You know, we're getting too invested. We can't do that. So you already know what it is. I hear that siren. The CD needs me. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next go. So yeah.